day today. Just offensively, Teddy did a great job of throwing the ball. Devontae made some really good catches, and our first team offensive line did a great job of protecting. And then on the defensive side, our front four with our defensive front, the first group just dominated. But they're going against the second line. We have some injuries there. We have some freshmen that we're trying to plug in. But just overall, very pleased with the scrimmage today.
Charlie, are you feeling like you're getting any clarity or finding any answers on that second team offensive line?
Well, it's just so tough because you have guys down, like Garcia was down earlier in the week and then he was able to get back today. But we're rotating a lot of guys and just trying to find the right chemistry there.
Mm-hmm. Is it safe to say Mack has won that right tackle position at this point?
Well, yeah, Mack and Garcia coming back today, both of them are battling, so we're going to end up making a decision here. What's really good is we have 2 weeks before we go play.
How do you feel like Will Gardner is progressing as a backup quarterback?
Well, just from spring to now, it's made a giant improvement, and it's just fun to watch him now just have total command of the offense.
Are you feeling any better about the defensive line in terms of injuries and health?
Well, with your front four, you have those. The first unit is back, and then even the second unit, because you're looking at right now. You're looking at Mount. You're looking at De'Adrian Richardson's coming in playing, getting a lot of snaps for us. Shortridge is getting a lot of snaps for us. But we have enough guys there in that defensive front that we can move around and rotate guys.
Coach, could you talk about experience? Your team, sophomores and juniors last year, they're another year along, and maybe the expectation of all that, experience and expectation.
Well, you would like to think that now that they're a year older, that they've grown up some and they've matured a lot, which they have, because you're looking at an older team now, the guys that have played a lot of football, and the expectations, we just have to be able to handle it and be able to manage the expectations.
What about with the big bowl win last year? Can the expectations just go sky high?
Well, they have, but now that game's over, and I just told them now it's the beginning of a new season, and the bowl win was great for us. It's great for the university, great for the city, but it's time to move on because this upcoming season's here in about a couple of weeks and a day.
Who's got first team reps at running back today?
The first team reps at running back, we rotated all four. Sonoris didn't go, so we were with Brown went, Corbin Lamb went, and then Dyer went.
Did Perry have a setback, or is that just part of the plan?
No, it's part of the plan. We just want to rest him, and we just got to get him to that first game.
Charlie, preseason polls coaches don't need it, but being ranked number 9 in the AP, another testament to where this program is at.
Well, it's great for our city. It's great for the university. It's great for our fans, and the work that our players have put into it to get us to where we are right now. But the preseason is only the beginning. It's just we got to make sure where we are at the end, where we'd like to be.
Charlie, how do you feel like Dyer has kind of grasped your offensive system now after 2 weeks?
Well, he's still learning, and it's a lot because offensively what we do is we just throw it all at him at one time, and he's still picking it up. Being away for a year, it's a lot of different terminology for him.
Will it be a two-back situation like you had with Jeremy and Sonoris last year, or maybe even more?
Well, we're just going to play when we get into the game, and whoever's playing the best, we're just going to play them, and however many we need to play, we'll play.
Did you use special teams today, and if so, how the kickers, how they come along against in camp?
Well, what we did was we were at field goal, we were at punt, but we really didn't rush the punt. We didn't rush with the field goal we did, and the kickers are kicking very well. Wallace is doing a good job with the field goals and extra points, and Ryan Johnson is doing a great job of punting the ball.
How pleased are you with the offensive line at this point in terms of protecting Teddy and run block?
Well, the first unit is doing really good with our offensive line, but it's the second unit. We just got to find us some players and find us some depth. And what's happening with that second unit, we have some guys that are beat up, so we just continue to move guys around. So we just got to find just the right group of guys for the second unit so they can come in and push, see how much they can push that first unit for us.
Who made some big plays today, whether it was touchdowns or forcing turnovers on defense?
Devontae Parker made a bunch of big plays today. He had, I think, 2 touchdowns, had a big catch where he went up over a guy and made a catch. But, it's just so fun to watch him play. He's an exciting player. And then defensively, Kevin Pryor had some big hits and made some plays. All right.
Last thing, the cornerback spot, can you give us an update on that competition?
Well, they're still competing. You got T. Floyd there. You have Gaines, who wasn't able to go today. Reeve, Johnson. So it's that same group of guys there at corner. Okay, thanks guys.